Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. I am Tisha Marie. For those of you that are new here, again, welcome. And to those of you that are returning subscribers, welcome back. Today, as you guys can see, we are going to be talking about one of my favorite brands, which is the lip bar. And if you were wondering, yes, everything that I have on my face right now is by the Lip Bar. So if you guys are not familiar with the Lip Bar, they are a Black-owned company. They're also woman-owned. So the owner is Melissa Butler. If you're not familiar with Melissa or the Lip Bar, definitely check them out on Instagram. You can also head to their website to learn a little bit more about them. The company started around 8 years ago. Melissa started it in her kitchen, I believe. She started to make the lip products in her kitchen, and that is also one of the first products that they launched, which was lip products. But now they have since expanded to pretty much everything. They have foundation, they have mascara, they have bronzer, blush, they have a face palette, they have eyeshadows, which is amazing. If you guys are interested in seeing all of the products that the Lip Bar has to offer, definitely keep watching. I am going to split this video up into different sections so that if you're only interested in seeing like the face products, then you can just watch that part of the video. If you're only interested in seeing the lip products, then you can go to that part of the video. So that information is going to be down below in the description bar. So I have the timestamp on there for you to just click and it'll take you right to that part of the video. I would love it if you watch the whole video because honestly, all of the products are awesome. Another thing that I did want to tell you guys is that if you do decide to purchase any of these products on the Lip Bar's website, you can use my code ITISHA, which I will place right here, to get 10% off of your purchase. Not only are you supporting a Black-owned brand, you can also save some money while doing so. So without further ado, let's get right into these products. The first thing that we're going to talk about today is going to be the foundation. This is their Skin Serum Foundation. I am in the shade 4.06. This has skincare ingredients in it, so that's one of the reasons that I do love this. So it has hyaluronic acid in it, Irish moss extract. It also has, I believe, olive oil and coconut oil in it. So all ingredients that are really good for your skin. It is medium to buildable coverage, and I've heard people compare this to the Pat McGrath foundation if you have tried that. I have not tried it. I can't really compare it to that, but I can definitely attest to the fact that this is a medium coverage foundation. And the great thing about this is that it has a built-in brush, and if you're worried about the brush getting dirty, it definitely does pop off so you can clean it. I actually just cleaned mine, so you can see that it does get very clean. The brush is very dense and very soft as well. So to use it, all you do is click the little thing at the bottom and you can see that the foundation is already starting to come out. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I use my Skin Serum Foundation. So I just put some dots on my face first, and if I find that I need a little bit more, I'll just push it a little bit and then I'll start to blend it in. So I like to blend, well obviously I like to blend it all over my face really well, but I like the most coverage right in the center of my face. So this is how the foundation looks with absolutely no concealer. This is just foundation, no setting powder or anything. So as you can see, it's a nice natural dewy finish. And I also can tell you guys that this does come in 26 different shades. When I ordered this foundation, I pretty much used their foundation shade finder on the website. The website is thelipbar.com. So you can go on there and put in the foundation shade that you know is a perfect match for you, that you already use, and then they will match you up to the foundation of theirs that is the perfect match for that. They also have something on their Instagram page, which is like a filter, and it'll scan your face and it'll tell you what shades you are, which I think is really cool. It's kind of like what they have in Sephora where they do like the shade match ID, I think it's called, but You can also order samples. So if you feel like you're in between a few different shades, you can order samples to see which shade will be best for you before committing to the full size. So I think that's also really cool. So let's move on to the next. Next, we're gonna go into their Minute Finish face palette. So this is what I use right after I use their foundation. This has your face powder. You can use that for your setting powder. This has your contour shade. It has a highlight, and it also has a blush. So the cool thing about their Minute Finish face palettes is that they curate it to your foundation that you choose. You don't have to really think about what setting powder, what blush, highlight, and contour shade is going to work for you. They already have it figured out for you based on your foundation shade. And another cool thing about it is they have a few different palettes with different colors in them. So if you decide that you want something deeper, you can definitely choose that. Like you can choose something with a darker blush, darker contour, a different shade of highlight. So they definitely do have different options if you choose not to go with the one that they picked for you. So I'm going to go into the contour shade. And they have the names of everything on the back. The contour shade that I'm using is Flossing. My Minute Finish face palette is in Stuntin'. So I'm just going to go in with my brush and just contour down the sides of my nose. So if you're wondering, okay, well, I see that there's a contour shade in there, but what about bronzer? Don't worry, sis, bronzer is coming up. Like, that is actually one of my favorite products that they make. Just stay tuned, I got y'all for the bronzer. I'm also gonna go in a little bit with the blush, which is in the shade Bling Bling. And their blush is very pigmented. So what I'll do is I'll take the brush, so they do have a brush, it's a dual-ended brush. I'll take this and I'll tap it on the back of my hand just to get the excess off because it's very pigmented, like I said. And I'll just tap a little bit on my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, just a little bit. And that's it for my blush. So I'm not gonna use the highlight that's in here, but I am gonna swatch it just so you guys can see how pretty it is. And you'll see why I'm not gonna use the highlight in just a bit. But as you can see, that highlight is gorgeous. Before I forget, I do wanna let you guys know that they do have mascara. So they have mascara, they have brows, and they also have eyeliner. This eyeliner is honestly the best black eyeliner that I've ever used. It's super duper creamy, super duper black. And they also have a brown one. So I haven't tried the brown one yet, but I definitely do want to pick that up. But this one, if you're looking for a nice creamy black eyeliner, this is it. And it's smudge proof, so you don't have to worry about it going anywhere and just smudging it all around on your eyes. And it also has jojoba oil and aloe vera in it. Their mascara has green tea extract in it, and it's a strengthening mascara, so it helps to keep your lashes nice and strong. So the brow product is also one of my faves because it's another 2-in-1 product. So on one end, you get the brow pencil, and I did use this to do my brows today. So you get the brow pencil on one side, and then on the other side, you have a brow gel. So it comes in this little mascara wand, mascara-like wand, and as you can see, it's a brown gel. It's not that light, but I do like it because my brows are very dark, so it can kind of lighten them up. And this brow gel is really amazing because it really keeps your brow hairs in place all day. Like, my brows are very curly, and they tend to want to like move and get out of place throughout the day. So this definitely holds them in place all day. And it's a very nice natural brown color. So remember I told you guys that I had not forgotten about bronzer, right? So the Lip Bar definitely did not forget about you girls when it comes to bronzer. So I told you guys that this was one of my favorite products that they make. I'm going to show you 2 of the shades. I believe they have like 5 or 6 of these shades. So this one is in Just Got Paid, so that's the name of this one. And then this darker one here is Double Date, and there's one even darker than this. I'll go ahead and show that one to you as well. This is the darkest one in Staycation. So that is them, all 3 of the dark shades next to each other. So the great thing about these is that it's another 2-in-1 product. I'm gonna show you one of my favorite shades to use, which is this one in Double Date. The bronzer does have some shimmer to it. And the second product is this blush highlight. So this is literally my favorite shade to use as a blush. When I tell you guys, it is stunning on the skin. So I'm going to show you the other blush highlights as well because they are equally as gorgeous. I'm just an orange blush kind of girl. This is the other one. That's one. And then the deepest one is this really pretty purple shade. So do you guys see that? And you're probably wondering, okay, if it's a blush highlight, what does it look like? So I'm going to show you that in just a sec. But first, I'm going to go in with my bronzer. So I'm just going to take my brush, dip it in. And this bronzer is super pigmented, you guys. So I'm going to start on my forehead. And I like to use a deeper shade. So the lip bar does match me to the lighter shade, which is Just Got Paid. So that is how that looks. It's actually showing a little bit lighter than it actually is, but I like my bronzer to be dark. How pretty that bronzer is. So look at how I am looking after I put my bronzer on. Like, isn't that just freaking gorgeous? Like, it's so pretty. Now that I'm nice and bronzy, I'm going to show you guys Just Got Paid. But first, I want to show you a swatch just so you can see how beautiful this is. So I already dipped my finger in it, and I am going to... So I did put it over the bronzer, but that is how the blush highlight looks. So I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to tap it into the blush highlight. And you guys, this, oh my God, it's just so pretty. Like, I can't get over it. I can't stop talking about it on my Instagram page because it's so beautiful. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to first, I'm going to take it up my cheek. As you can see, that brought so much more color and dimension to my face. It just looks very glowy, very pretty, very sun-kissed. If you take nothing else away from this video, I would definitely say to pick up the Fresh Glow Bronzer Blush Duos. They are one of my favorite things that the lip bar makes. The bronzer is gorgeous. The blush highlight is gorgeous. You literally cannot go wrong with this. Don't let the shimmer scare you because as you can see on my face, you don't really see the shimmer unless you just like are really like this close to me. And honestly, who needs to be that close to you anyway? You're supposed to be keeping 6 feet away from people. But yeah, you don't let the shimmer scare you because you can't really see the shimmer that much. But it's definitely a gorgeous product. So definitely pick up Fresh Glow. It is $20, so you get 2 products for $20. A bronzer will usually run you about $20. A really good, nice blush will usually run you about $20. You're getting 2 products for 1, so you can't go wrong with that. Now I'm gonna move on to eyes. So the lip bar does have 2 different things that you can use on your eyes. They have these little eyeshadow quads, and they have them in 4 different colors. And then they also have these liquid eyeshadows, which are equally as gorgeous. These are the liquid eyeshadows, and don't be afraid of these. I know these may seem like they may be a little bit difficult to use, but trust me when I tell you they're the easiest thing to use. So this is one of my favorite shades. It's this really pretty purple shade. It's called Jet Setter, and I'm gonna, so do you see the dimensions in that? All those different color glitters. It has this little applicator that looks like that. All you do is swipe it onto your eye and you tap it in to blend it. You do not need a brush for this. You literally use your fingers to just blend it in and it's set. Like, it does not move around on your eyes. It does not crease. That is one of the things that I love about their liquid eyeshadows is that they don't crease once you have them on your eyes. You don't need to put any primer on your eyelid either to use that product. I think I am going to be using this little eyeshadow quad in After Party. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brown shade. This is the deep brown shade called Cinnamon from the Brown Bombshell palette. And I'm just going to put that into my crease. I'm just going to really quickly blend that right into my crease. So this is how I'm looking with just the brown shade from Brown Bombshell in my crease. I think it's worth noting that I did not put any type of concealer on my eyelid. I did not put any type of primer on my eyelid, and that is how the brown is showing up. It blended out super duper easily. And I could very well just stop here with my eyeshadow, but I did want to give you guys some color just so you can see how these shadows work. So now I'm going to go in to the shade here. I'm going to use Get Low on one of my eyes, and then on the other eye I am actually going to use one of the liquid shadows so you can see how it performs as well, because it's gorgeous. So that is how that looks on this eye. Now I'm going to wipe my fingers off just so you guys can see there's nothing else on my fingers, and I'm going to go in with Jet Setter on my other eye. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swipe it onto my lid first. Now do you see that color payoff? Now one thing about these is that you do need to work quickly because they do dry pretty quickly. I'm literally just going to tap this in. So look at how that looks. Super pretty, right? All right, so this is how our eyes are looking. You guys, that's just using 2 eyeshadow shades. So remember, I put the brown in my crease, and then I just went in with the purple actual powder eyeshadow here, and then the liquid eyeshadow on this side. I did do some swatches of the other shades of the liquid eyeshadow just so you guys can see how they look, how pigmented they are, and just how gorgeous and shimmery they are. So that is the swatches on my arm, and I'll also insert a clip for you so you guys can see that. So yeah, that's it for the eyeshadows. Now let's move on to my favorite part, which is the lippies. So now we're going to get into one of my favorite products, which is the lip products. So obviously the lip bar, we know that they're going to have some amazing lip products, right? I cannot show you guys all of them because A, I don't have all of them. I have a lot, but I don't have all of them. And 2, there are just so many. I could dedicate a whole video for you guys to see just the lip products. So first thing I want to show you guys is the lip glosses. So the newest one that they just launched is this shade Dream Chaser. So I want to see if I can zoom in on this one for you guys. So it is this purple shade, but it has a gold reflect in it. So very pretty. This is the newest shade that they launched. Another one of the iridescent shades they have is Goddess. So that is how Goddess looks. I will try to do some swatches for you guys. This is another shimmer shade. So this is in the shade Baddie. This one's very pretty. So she's like a pink color with some golden and peach reflex in it. And then the rest of these are not shimmer shades. So we have some pinks. So this one here is Socialite. We have Party Girl. We have Heartbreaker. This one's really pretty and chocolatey, but it's a warm chocolate. And then we have Control Freak. So that one's a really pretty like burnt orange shade. Now, again, this is not all of the glosses that they have. They do have quite a few more, but these are the ones that I have. So I did want to show those to you. I will swatch them on my arm so you can see. And then they also do have a clear lip gloss if you are a clear lip gloss kind of girl. And this one is called Minimalist. So I do really like this. I believe it has vitamin E in it. So it's very comfortable on the lips. It also has castor oil in it, I believe. So yeah, very comfortable on the lips, very nourishing on the lips. Now let's get into some of the liquid mattes, which the liquid matte formula, you guys, it's the most comfortable liquid matte lipstick that I have worn on my lips. So I'm going to show you guys some of the colors. So I'll start out with like the summery colors. So the first one here is Prom Queen. So that's that nice purple shade. Then we have Playmate, which is this really pretty hot pink shade. Next we have Hot Mess. We have Hot Mama. So that's a nice red shade. And that one is Boss Lady. And honestly, you guys, a lot of these shades look good on all complexions. We have this really deep purple, which is Drama Queen. We've got this nice chocolatey brown, which is Savage. This is one of my favorite browns to wear. I have Know It All, which is like this really pretty mauve shade. That is not all of the liquid mattes. If you guys are interested in seeing what other colors they have, I would highly recommend going over to their website or going to Target, because Target does have a lot of their liquid mattes there. But if you want to see all of the liquid mattes that they have to offer, definitely go to thelipbar.com, and you can use my discount when you shop on the website. So that's a bonus of shopping from thelipbar.com. You get to see all of the products that they have to offer outside of what they have in your local Target. I am, ooh, how did I forget to show you guys this one? So this one is Boy Trouble. So it looks kind of red, but it's like a reddish orange. So this is the shade that I'm going to be using today. And another thing that I love about their liquid mattes is that the way the applicator looks. So you may think that this applicator is nothing special, but you see when I turn it to the side how it comes to that point, and it has the flatness on there as well. So the thing that's great about this is that you can line your lips with it. So you can get very precise with these, and that's what the point is good for. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this lippy. So this is how the shade Boy Trouble looks on the lips with no lip liner. So as you guys can see, it's very bright, but it's a look, it's really cute. This looks like a going out look. Now I am going to go in with some brown lip liner so that it doesn't look so like pow. So I did go in with a brown liner just around the top of my lip and just around like the sides of the bottom of my lip. For those of you that don't like your color that dramatic, you can definitely go in and tone it down a little bit with a brown liner, and it'll always work out for you. So yeah, this color Boy Trouble, it's really one of my favorites. It's so pretty, especially for now in the summertime. It just really gives you that nice summer vibes type of look. And this color will literally work on every complexion. Everybody that I've seen in this color, it looks good on them. So if you're very pale, even if you're very dark, don't be afraid of this color because it will definitely complement your skin tone. So super cute. So yeah, the liquid mattes are amazing. They feel very comfortable on the lips. As I did say, it's one of my favorite formulas. It honestly feels like I have nothing on my lips right now. And what I like about it is it does not dry out my lips. So I can wear this color all day long, which I have worn some of these colors all day long. They don't fade out even after eating and drinking and talking. They don't fade, they don't transfer at all. So you don't have to worry about it like getting on your teeth. And when you like rub your lips together like that, it doesn't stick together. So you don't get that weird sticky feeling that some liquid mattes can give. This does not have that at all. You can go about your day and forget that you even have this lipstick on. So another thing is, if you are not a fan of matte lipsticks or just liquid lipsticks in general, they do also have regular cream lipsticks, and the formula of those are really nice too. So I will show you a couple of those that I do have. So this is one of my favorite shades. This one is Cocoa Cooler. So it's this really pretty brown shade. And they do sell these in Target as well. And then some brighter colors are this one, which is City Girl. There's that. And then this one, which is this really bright pink Bombshell. So yeah, if you aren't a fan of liquid mattes, they do have cream lipsticks too. So there is definitely something for you if you're looking for a lippy. I would highly recommend the Lip Bar for that. So yeah, that's it for the lip segment. I know this was a longish video, but that's it for all of the products by the Lip Bar. Thank you guys so much for watching. So if you guys have any questions about any of the products that I showed you, please feel free to leave your questions down in the comments below. I am more than happy to answer you guys' questions. If you've tried anything by the Lip Bar, please also let me know that in the comments, because I'm curious to know the products that you guys have tried and what you think about them. So all of the products that I have tried by the Lip Bar have been amazing. I have not tried a product that I didn't love. But as you guys can see by the video, my favorites are definitely their lip products and that Fresh Glow bronzer blush duo. Like, they're really good. And as you guys can also see, everything that I have on my face right now is by the Lip Bar. I feel like this looks good. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think that it looks good? I think it looks really pretty. Again, it's a Black-owned brand. It's cruelty-free. It's woman-owned. Definitely check out the Lip Bar products. And as I told you guys in the beginning of the video, if you do decide to shop any of the products on the Lip Bar's website, don't forget to use my code ITSHA to get 10% off. So yeah, you can shop, you can support a Black-owned company, and you can save money while you do it. So why not, right? Yeah, so definitely let me know if you guys pick up any of the Lip Bar's products. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.